Enda, what in the face? It's your boy Dylan the Petrol head here, aka Mr. Mzanzi, aka Mr. Mzanzi. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, and in today's video we're reviewing the Mazda CX-3. I've had this car for a week now, and I must say I have a lot to say about this car. I love this car. Out of all the mini crossovers I've been testing this past 3 weeks, this one takes the cup. Sorry Kia, sorry Nissan. Mazda has really come up with something here. Price though, this is the most expensive by far, coming in at around 520k plus minus around there, and it is powered by a 2-liter engine which produces 115 kilowatts and 206 newton meters of torque. And let's hop right into it, man. Jumping into the looks from outside, let's take a round. Especially already, I always like lights. I always talk about lights say a lot of things about car. That night vision, you know. Anyway, please very much like, share and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and share so we get more dope cars and we're able to give you guys more friendly advice about cars.
Starting off on the outside, the CX-3 we had was dubbed in a nice white pearl color, actually named Snowflake White Pearl. This being the top spec Hikari version, it's equipped with some 18-inch alloy rims. Moving on to the front, where it has some nice LED headlights which actually look like they're looking into your soul. As Mazda says, the CX-3 is made for the soul. You see some extended blacked out wheel arches. The CX-3's flawless design continues to the back. As you can see, the blacked out windows look like they're continuous with the rear windows. Moving on to the stunning back, which is of course a hatchback rear end, equipped with 2 exhausts, which are okay in my opinion, I guess. But overall, the car is stunning.
So guys, jumping right into it, starting with the infotainment system, which is part touchscreen. I say part because while you are stationary like this, you can use the touchscreen and everything is functional. But once you start driving, it doesn't allow you to use the touchscreen. Therefore, you have to decide to use the knobs down here, the volume, music, home, and most especially navigation. It's a pretty easy navigation system to use. It has 3D, so you can see the buildings and so forth. Moving on to everything else, the air conditioning system is very simple, straight to the point. And we have a bunch of Alcantara in here, which we usually find in racing cars, but it's so nice to have this feature. Maybe it adds up to the 520k price tag. But yeah, steering wise, everything is a bit normal here. The infotainment system can show you range, average use, and I've been averaging 8.8 liters per 100 kilometers, which is not bad. The average is honestly lying. I've done 560 k's in this car in the past week, so I haven't been traveling that much, but I've learned a lot. We have our heads-up display, which shows you the speed, and when you have cruise control on, it also shows you the speed there. And then moving on to the air vents, they look like Mercedes type of air vents, and they actually do look nice. You do appreciate the aesthetics of this. It makes it feel a bit of luxurious. Coming onto the door, as I open it here, we have a bit more of Alcantara. And my most favorite feature of this car, out of everything else, is the Bose sound system. This system is banging, guys. This system is banging. On the side here, we have a couple of switches: traction off, park assist, the iStop off. I've tried using it. I actually haven't checked on how to use it, but it simply doesn't really work for me. The lane assist is something that I usually use a lot. It helps. It's always on high alert.
Overall, this is one of the best interiors you can ever find in a car, with a bit of Alcantara and lots of leather. Looking at the black leather seats, which are very comfortable. Black leather all around, front and back, and not forgetting the amount of boot space this car has. For a hatchback, obviously it's not that much, but it's enough to get most of your luggage in, no worries. Not forgetting the sunroof, which only comes in the individual and Hikari package. Overall, the Mazda CX-3 is a top tier crossover. My overall verdict of the Mazda CX-3 Hikari is that this is a very good car with a lot of pros. All the assist and the SkyActiv technology, the looks, the comfort, the ride, everything about this car, the quality, especially on the interior, and the Bose sound system, which I keep on mentioning. That's my number one pro out of everything else. Moving on to the cons, I'll definitely have to mention the price. I feel like the 520k price tag is a bit too much, especially for what the competition is offering. Same technology for actually lesser prices, but the choice is really up to you. Another car, I would never really say this is a car and it's just a suggestion. The gearbox, there's nothing wrong with the gearbox. It's only the fact that it really revs really highly and it makes a bit of noise. If it was a DSG gearbox, I feel like it would be doing better. But overall, that's my opinion.